Hello, this is Matt and Neva with the very first edition of Norma Jean's Sixth Toe, number 6.
Now, real quick, so that we can go ahead before we introduce ourselves and give a little bit of background, why did we choose Norma Jean's Sixth Toe?
Why? That is a good question.
Well, it all starts out with a little game of random facts.
Mm-hmm.
I like random facts, and I found one about Marilyn Monroe.
And I love Marilyn Monroe, and of course he brought this to my attention, and I didn't agree.
So I was reading on a, corporate email, of course, corporate email. Actually, a chain letter that somebody sent me via my email at work, which happens to be a call center where we met each other.
Yes, we met at a call center.
And I read this letter, this letter that had an extensive list of about 1,000 random facts, and one of those facts happened to say that
Marilyn Monroe
has 6 digits on her feet.
Right foot.
And so I actually thought Neva already knew this, but I went to tell him, like, oh, look what I found out.
Yeah, never heard of it, didn't think it was true, and after a little research, a Pemberton is never wrong.
And a Dill argues until his point is seen.
That's right. Okay, so I guess now we'll go ahead and take some time and introduce ourselves. Go right ahead.
Well, my name's Matt. I was born in New York, but moved to San Diego when I was very little. Grew up there, was raised there, and recently, just last year, moved to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, which is in the top of the state, all the way at the top.
In the Panhandle.
There are no potatoes in the Panhandle. We get our potatoes from Washington.
No. The only thing we have in North Idaho is meth and rednecks. So.
And Walmart.
Walmart, the big Walmart. That's the place to be.
And you can find any of the Neva's listings at the Walmart.
That's right. Okay, yes, and I am Neva. I was born and raised in San Diego. I'm a Pisces.
She likes long walks on the beach.
Sexy walks. I moved up here to North Idaho, the Panhandle, about a year or so ago, and met Matt last December, and it's just been true love. But
coincidentally, we were both in the same training class at a call center for a company we won't name.
No.
But basically, it doesn't snow in San Diego, and it snows a lot here. And big places for people to work are indoors.
Yeah.
Somewhere basically you outsource. So we took calls for an outsourced company.
A terrible company.
Horrible company.
I still work for them, but a different branch. But it pays the bills.
And I sell shoes.
There you go.
And so basically we both hit it off. We're both from San Diego, and we instantly had a really big connection. And now we live with each other, and our landlord is from San Diego. So
we got a house full of San Diego. So we'll probably mention that a lot, but we'll move on for now. We want to kind of tell you what we're all about and why we're doing this. And so being that we are in North Idaho, surrounded by a lot of people who are not like us, you got weird and you have Asian, and that's hard to come by in these parts. So we are reaching out to you, our audience, to tell us what you think, what you want to hear, and inform you on what we think about things and what we want to say. And basically, it's all about us and Norma Jean's Sixth Toe.
And she's right back there. And sometimes it might be a little random, because sometimes we just want to talk about random subjects, but it's our show.
We'll talk about whatever we want, and we'll be back each week with a new video to let you know about current events, things that happen with us, things that happen to people close to us.
Things that happen with you. If you guys want our opinion on something, we'll definitely give it to you. We'll give you our 2 cents, we'll give you our 4 cents, we'll give you our
6, 8, 10, and 12, even the prime numbers.
We'll give you $1.
That's right. And this is totally free. And just download us and enjoy us. And
unless you're YouTubing, because I don't know if we're going quite on podcasts yet, because YouTube is for free.
Yeah, YouTube is free, and free is good right now. Living on the cheap and broadcasting on the cheap.
Oh yeah.
I guess you can say it. So if you want to know any gossip too, just we'll change names. It's all good. But for now, I think that we'll come to a close. But first, before we depart, we are presenting this on 9/11, 8 years ago.
Yes.
We just want to, acknowledge that and give our thoughts to the people who lost family and all that stuff. So, moment of silence for them. Okay, that was good. Enjoy yourselves, and we'll see you next time.
Good
weekend.
Have a good week, because we'll be back
We will.
in 7 days.
7 days.